tournament, you might have yourself an easy competitor.
Whoa. Wait, what's going on here? Buffalo Babs just handed something to the referee.
Oh, Wild Pete is getting the knee lock on the Emperor. Is he going to tap out?
The Emperor just fell like the Great Wall of China. As in some spots.
Oh my god! Let me tell you something, Blue Thicc! You dare come for me! You dare! I will destroy you!
I am sick and tired of all the bullshit here in Slamnado. Next week on this very program, Blue Thicc Jr. will receive a World Championship of the World title match.
So you can have this match between that pretender, Blue Thicc Jr., and my boy Wild Pete, but I get to pick the gimmick. You're not gonna like it.
Welcome to the season finale of Slamnado Warning. I'm your host, Unoriginal Hack Chaser, broadcasting from my hospital bed. Tonight, Blue Thicc Jr. finally gets his one-on-one match with Wild Pete for the World's Championship of the World. If you saw last week's episode, that motherfucker Buffalo Babs blew me up with an exploding chain bat and then announced tonight's main event will be a secret gimmick match. Whatever the fuck that means. Anyway, let's hear from our competitors.
Blue, 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 blue.
America, we're back tonight, back in your computers, in your living room. Maybe you're sitting on the toilet watching. Wherever you are, we're there. Slamnado, the internet world sensation. And I'm here once more to introduce Wild Pete. Tell us how you feel.
Let me tell you something, Blue Thicc! You shouldn't even exist. Why does he exist? Why do I have to do this? I didn't actually want to... when I said that, I was... Come on, baby.
I'm sorry, Wild Pete. You
guy.
shouldn't have to face Blue Thicc.
I shouldn't have done this. That was a bad idea.
But unfortunately, after the destruction of my empire, I'm not doing this by myself. That fucking unoriginal hack, he set up this match. This is what he wants to see. I don't want to see it. Wild Pete doesn't want to see it. The people of America don't want to see it.
Nobody wants to see this. Blue Thicc, come on. But you know what? Since we don't have a choice, you did what you had to do, boss. So let me tell you something. Blue Thicc. I knew it was coming, baby. I'm feeling a hangover as well. You ever been to Chicago? You ever been hungover in Chicago? Well, I'm gonna show you what that feels like. You coming for me? You coming for me? You made a big mistake, man.
A huge mistake.
Yeah.
A huge mistake.
I'm not crying. I'm not scared.
It's all right.
Why is his name Blue Thicc, though? Come on, man.
It's weird. It's weird. I'll tell you that.
Huh. Where's Howie? The wife is gonna be even more pissed now. Well, let's just head to the Slamnado. All right, everybody. Frank Rain is back with Buster
Blaze, brother.
That's right. Check it out. Chip is here.
I love it, Wild Pete.
All right, let's
My
get
boy.
ready here.
I don't know why you're even facing this pretender today. This belt is yours.
Well, you know, I'm trying to be a real man. So I'm gonna try to beat him fair and square.
I understand that. But I just want to remind you boys, this that's happening, it's a secret gimmick match.
What does that mean?
At the end of the match, I will reveal what the gimmick actually was.
Blue? Huh.
So it's Wild Pete, the world's heavyweight champion of the entire world, going one-on-one with the great, the legendary, the bluest of the blue, Blue Thicc Jr. What do you think about Blue Thicc Jr.'s chances here?
I gotta tell ya, even though Blue Thicc looks like he's a thick pile of man, I gotta say, I give my money on Wild Pete for sure.
Well, Frank Rain knows his wrestling, and Frank Rain knows that Blue Thicc Jr. is the greatest wrestler of all time, so there's no way that he couldn't win this wrestling match because it's a wrestling match and he's a wrestler. Wild Pete is just a fighter, and this is not a fighting match, this is a wrestling match.
That may be so, but, well, maybe it is so, because I see that Blue Thicc is flipping Wild Pete right onto the mat of the Slamnado.
Blue. What was that? It all over me. Isn't that some kind of assault?
What do you think about the gimmick? Wait, what is the gimmick of this match?
Well, Frank, the gimmick is... We don't know what the gimmick is, because it's a secret gimmick match. I believe that Buffalo Babs has the gimmick in an envelope right pad side of the Slamnado.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you think there's any chance it could be a cage match?
Boo! 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 It's too late for a cage match. But really, the Slamnado is a cage in of itself. A cage, a whirlwind cage of terror and fighting action.
Well, that's some of the hardest ball smashing fighting action I've ever seen. While Pete taking out Blue Thick's balls, giving him blue balls.
Ooh, and he's giving old Blue Balls a swift kick to the face. And maybe a few more to the balls here. I'm not... Oh, look at that hair.
I think he got at least like 2 feet off the ground there.
Wait, what's this ref doing sitting down? Is he refereeing the match or watching it?
Well, in the Slamnado, and during Slamnado, our referees take their job very seriously. And, you know, sometimes they got to sit down because they're just too excited.
I can understand that. Holy shit! I couldn't commentate this match standing up after that action.
Blue. Those 3, ref. Blue. Come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Slamnado is falling apart in the intense competition between these two titans of fighting and wrestling.
That's right. This is a wrestling match. Oh, referee, he's choking him. I don't know, is it a no DQ match? Or is it a choke only match?
Well, I don't think the ref can quite tell from where he's sitting. But the amazing part of this gimmick is that the wrestlers themselves don't even know what the gimmick is.
None.
Do you think there's any chance that it's a piranha death match and there's piranhas somewhere?
There might be piranhas up in the rafters. You can see that the rafters are open, so maybe there's piranhas in there that they'll release at the end.
I'm excited for piranhas and stuff. He's got himself, a big DDT like Jake the Snake.
But that's not all, folks.
Maybe there's going to be snakes under that table.
There could be anything in that table. There could be wolverines. There could be badgers. There could even be a mouse or two.
Well, looking at the shape of that Slamnado, there's definitely a mouse or two or three. He's probably dead, just laying there. Speaking of dead, it looks like he's about to hit high noon. Oh, nope. Big slam.
A stunning reversal by Blue Thicc Jr.
The referee now is counting, and he is counting backwards like a good Slamnado referee.
You say one thing for these Slamnado referees, they sure know how to count slowly.
They count as fast as they think.
Blue Thicc Jr. taking off his shirt to give those punches some extra speed and mobility. Oh my God!
Big time Blue Thunderbomb. 2, 3. Oh. We got a new world champion of the world. It's Blue Thicc Jr.
Well, there goes my retirement fund because I had all my money on Wild Pete.
I had all my money on lizards underneath the table. But wait a minute, what's the gimmick?
I think we're about to find out.
Hold on. Remember, this is a secret gimmick match. And now it's time to reveal the secret gimmick.
Anticipation is killing me.
I'm so hard right now.
Don't worry, Wild Pete, because this was an opposite day match.
Oh my God!
Wild Pete,
What's that mean?
you are the Slamnado World Championship.
The world's only opposite day
You're
match.
still the Slamnado World Champion.
You heard it here first, folks.
Think we're gonna have some pretender in a mask be our champion? Yes. Of course not. Yes.
Wild Pete standing up as quickly as he can to accept this honor.
He stands up as fast as the referees think.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We still have a champion named Wild Pete.
Oh my God, I can retire again.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, you feeling it now? Are you feeling it now, Blue Thicc? That's right. Hey, by the way, why didn't you just tell me that in the first place? I just won't let him pin me.
Well, I mean, there's gotta be some drama.
Yeah, I guess.
There seems to be some kind of miscommunication between us.
God damn it, not this fucking weirdo again.
I told you to right those wrongs. And what did you do? You clowns just kept on clowning. And if you look at my face, you see how I feel about clowns. So then I started to think, how can I wake you up and make you see the error of your ways? Well, how about this hack?
Howie!
God bless you, America.